sure this is straight up legit. Wait, what? Okay. Alright. Hit him with this angle. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in and checking this video out. I thought it'd be pretty cool today if we talked about hard drives and why it's important that you have more than one. I know at one point when I first started out, I only had one hard drive, and I ended up losing some work off of that one hard drive because of a defective hard drive. So today we're going to talk about the 4 or 5 hard drives that I have, what I use them for, and again, why it's important to have more than one or even 2. So here are my hard drives. I am actually missing one because I have an editor editing some footage for me, and he has the other hard drive, which is a Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive. Okay, so I put some footage on that, shipped it to him, and I'll probably get it back within a couple weeks. Let's go in order. Okay, so you can't really call this a hard drive per se, but the reason why this is important is because I still do print work for clients. So if I go into like a Kinko's, FedEx Kinko's, and tell them that, you know, I need some images off of this that I edited in Photoshop or created and designed in Photoshop, it just makes it easier to give them this than just to hand them a hard drive. Okay, usually anything with a wire, they'll start asking questions. I don't know, it just gets weird. So I usually just hand them this, and it's all I really use it for. If I have to like transfer a very small file, then I'll use this. If I need to get like some print designs off of this, I use this. Okay, next up we have the Toshiba. I think this is a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and I really only use this for a backup to the backup. Okay, this is a backup to the backup on important files. Okay, this right here is my Seagate 2 terabyte baby. Okay, I keep everything on this. For the most part, I usually will keep client files for 6 to 9 months at a time, and then after that I delete them. I've had clients reach out to me like months later asking me if I still had the footage or I still had designs that I had produced for them, you know, when they had paid me to do a job. So with that being said, I just always back it up because you just never know, and it's just good customer service. Because if a client does reach out in 4 or 5 months and they're like, hey, something happened to my computer or my laptop and I need those files, do you have them? I'll still have them, you know, and they'll work with me again because they know that even if they mess up on their end, I got them covered on the back end. Ooh, it just sounded good. It just sounded good. But I back everything up on this, so all of my files are backed up, all of my projects, all of my films, all of my YouTube videos, all of my designs. You get the point. I use this baby right here. Okay, so this usually never leaves my desk. It never has to. It always stays in one spot at all times. Okay, and then last but not least is my baby. That is the Samsung SSD, and this is 500 gigabytes. Okay, so yeah, I edit with this. This is only for editing purposes, nothing else. If I'm working on 2 client projects, and then I'm working on 2 YouTube videos, and then maybe a personal project or film for myself, it goes on here. And it's the only thing that's on here. Now, when I am done with those client projects or the YouTube videos, I drop them on my Seagate. Okay, see what I'm saying? See what I'm getting at? So I have a lot of free space on here to edit with. Mind you, I could really still edit with just my Dell because it can handle the workload, but at the same time, I just really like to use this and edit with this. It's SSD, it's a solid state drive. So again, this SSD hard drive just really helps my workflow. It speeds up the process and it's a lot quicker, okay? Even when I transfer files from the laptop to this or from this to another hard drive, it's extremely fast. So I love using this. I travel with this. This goes with me pretty much everywhere, okay? So yeah, so that's a total of 5 hard drives that I have. On a consistent day-to-day basis, I really only use 2 of them, which is my Seagate and my Samsung SSD. But I always have backup, and that's what I'm really trying to get across here. You always want to back up your work, no matter what you're doing. I know you think you won't lose it, because I did that in the past. I lost a client's work. I thought that wouldn't happen to me. I'm like, yeah, what are the chances, basically? And it happened. It happened to me. I lost the work. I had to go and reshoot the project and produce again another video. So it just really sucks. So I would say save yourself some money and time and just invest in a couple hard drives. I would say 2 to start off and then work your way up. There's another thing I was gonna mention. Dang it, what was it? Oh, it took me a while to buy this hard drive because it's so expensive because it's an SSD hard drive. So I really didn't want to buy this at first. So that's why I bought the Western Digital, but it wasn't as fast as this. I think I bought the Toshiba before the Western Digital, then I got the Western Digital, and then I purchased the Seagate. The Seagate still wasn't running faster than this. I finally was like, I have all these hard drives. I really need an SSD. This was before I had my Dell, okay? Before I was just operating off of some old Dell. The workflow was horrible. The speed on it was turtle type slow. So I really needed to upgrade my laptop. But before that, I thought, okay, let me just invest in an SSD hard drive and then see where that gets me. But you know what? You really you really cannot go the cheap route, because although it helped a little, it just didn't do what it needed to do. Okay, so I ended up investing in that Dell that I actually will leave a link up right here, or no, right here. You can go and check that review out on the Dell that I purchased. But this right here was like 100 and some change, and I'm like, I'm not spending that much money on a hard drive. But it dropped to like 74 on Amazon, and I was like, let me just bite the bullet and get this hard drive. So I did. That's why I only got 500 gigs. I know you can get like a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, or 4 terabyte, but you're gonna spend close to $200 doing that, and that's fine, you know, if you have it. But I ended up going with the 500 a couple months ago, and you know, it's helped me out tremendously. So yeah. That's it, guys. That is it. I'm just trying to drop some gems, drop some knowledge on you. Let me know what your favorite hard drive is. I will leave links to those hard drives below. And yeah, comment below what you use. If you want to spend your money the right way, it's investing in great hard drives that will help your workflow, speed up your workflow, and also save you in the end if anything happens to the one hard drive you actually operate on. Okay? That's all I got. So if you like this video, please go check out some other videos. And if you like those videos, definitely consider subscribing to everyone else that's been rocking out with me since day one. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like and comment. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.